Ставки на спорт! 1xBet! Большие выигрыши! 1xBet! Быстрые выплаты! 1xBet! Надежный букмекер! 1xBet! 1xBet!
Букмекерская компания.
Sadelnikov, just 19 years old, Jimmy, and he is outweighed by Soltysiak by 35 pounds.
Now, that's going to be a factor should this fight go the distance. If all the other criteria is the same, a fighter who weighs more than 33 pounds, more than his opponent, is outweighed by more than 33 pounds, gets the nod in the decision. So it could be a factor if this goes the distance.
Heavyweights, but you already figured that out. Soltysiak in the black with the white trim.
Soltysiak coming out like a fireball. Big right hands. I do not see this going the distance at all.
Sadelnikov in the all black.
Now, Soltysiak doesn't seem to respect Sadelnikov's power at all. Walking forward with his hands down, not concerned about a counterpunch at all.
Sadelnikov is a big man at 229 pounds, and he looks very small compared to Soltysiak.
Nice movement, though, from Sadelnikov. Good head movement. He's avoiding the big strikes.
Huge right hand by Soltysiak, just flipping above the ear.
And just as I said that, he catches a big right hand.
Warning from our referee, Marco Brusa.
If Sadelnikov is smart, he's going to ride this out and take it into the later rounds. At 271 pounds, it's more likely the guy's going to gas carrying around that kind of weight. You're not going to win by trading strikes with a guy who outweighs you by that much.
And that's what Sadelnikov told us was his strategy in our fighters meeting.
I think he's getting drawn too much into exchange early on in the fight, though. A little bit of that pride getting the better of him. He's standing and trading with a much, much bigger opponent. Now, you can see Soltysiak does not have a traditional boxer stance. Tends to keep his hands down, not throwing very tight combinations. A lot of wingy punches.
This looks like boxing right now. Nothing on the ground as of yet, no kicks. Soltysiak getting off of that right hand, but just missing the mark.
Well, Soltysiak's throwing a lot of right hand leads. They're easy to see, so... Whoa! So Sadelnikov is getting out of the way. He's seeing those punches in time. But if one lands, that's going to be it.
Soltysiak, you're right, Jimmy, is so big, he doesn't have to throw a perfect right hand, or even a left for that matter, to cause serious damage.
You can see he throws kind of a clubbing left and right, and even when he blocks it slightly, it still moves him backwards.
Looping left hand by Soltysiak. It's the big overhand right that Sadelnikov has to be leery of. They're not beautiful punches, but if they hit all sorts of damage, Soltysiak nearly throwing the knee.
Now, Soltysiak breathing heavy already, looks like he may be a little bit fatigued. It's hard carrying that much weight around the ring. Hands are very, very low.
Are you surprised it hasn't gone to the ground yet?
Not at all. Oh, big right hand punch, and that's it. That is it.
Stopping the fight.
And Soltysiak is still stunned. It doesn't look like he knows where he is. He's looking right at us, blank eyes. Monster right hand by Sadelnikov. Amazing knockout. That is punching power, my friend.
This happening right in front of us. Soltysiak looking at you and me, Jimmy, almost asking what happened. It's completely disoriented. Sadelnikov fought his fight. He was patient. He looked for the counterpunch, and he threw it.
Great stoppage by the referee. He was all over that knockout.
Indeed, Marco Brusa jumping on immediately, stopping that fight, a one-punch knockout. Safety first in mixed martial arts.
Looking at us now, Soltysiak smiling. That right hand right on the chin dropped him. And he is clearly not able to defend himself. Great stoppage, great punch. And the head snapping as he hits the ground, that's a lot of weight to hit at once.
On the cheekbone, just below the left eye, that's a kill switch punch. Kirill Sadelnikov, winner by one-punch knockout.
And you can hear this crowd. They love that knockout, love the upset.
Sadelnikov defeating Soltysiak in the first round.